AMR, which is the newest sniper rifle that's been added to the game. I'm going to just say this sniper rifle is pretty decent. I know it's supposed to be a one-shot kill, but I found myself getting a lot of hit. The game is just super laggy right now. It's almost hard to play. The game has lagged. I have the best internet I could possibly have. I don't know why this game lags so bad, but it's extremely hard to hit people. So I don't know if I was just getting like arm shots or leg shots and it just wasn't registering or what, but I got a lot of hit markers with this thing. And I will say that this weapon without attachments fucking sucks. It's super slow to aim down, so you're not going to be quick scoping without attachments. The sway on this thing is horrible. It doesn't recenter after your shots. It's got horrible recoil. It's not the best sniper rifle. I would say it's probably the third behind the AX50 and the HDR. But still, overall, it's a fun weapon. I mean, if you can stand it and you can get past all that funky shit, it's not a bad one. But I still prefer the AX50 and HDR. So for the attachments, I tried to make this thing 448mm dictator barrel. This is just going to help with the aim down sight speed and the movement speed, because like I said, again, this thing's slow and it's going to be, you know, the aim down sight is incredibly bad on it. For the optic, I put the variable zoom scope just to help with the long shots. I was going for long shots there at the end, so that's why I used that. For the stock, I put the STOVL tack wrap. This just helps with the aim down sight speed. The perk, I like focus on my sniper rifles just for flinch resistance. That way, if I do need to quick scope somebody and I'm getting shot with any other weapon, I'm not going to be off target. This thing does that well enough, trust me. When you shoot, it's going to kick like a crazy fucking thing. The rear grip, I put the stipple grip tape on. Again, it helps with aim down sight speed, and sprint to fire speed. Just once again, help making it snappier. The ammunition, I never really mess with explosive or the thermites. I've seen people do videos on them and whatnot. They just seem like something more if you just want to have fun or you're just trying to blow up vehicles in Warzone and whatnot. So really no point in doing that if you're trying to go for you know, the challenges and whatnot. I don't really recommend using those. And then for the camos, spray paint, just kill 450 enemies. Not too bad. For woodland, it's just 60 headshots. You know, you're going to get headshots. As long as your game's not lagging like mine, headshots shouldn't be an issue. For digital, it's just 50 kills while crouching. Just crouch down. I mean, if you're sitting back being a regular sniper, you know, you're either going to be laying down or you're going to be crouching anyway, so this should just come natural. For dragon, it's just kill 50 enemies with a single shot. Like I said, I've been getting a lot of hit markers lately, but when my game wasn't lagging when this first came out, I wasn't doing too bad with it, and almost every kill was just a single shot. But here lately, like I said, it's almost impossible to play for me because I just cannot tell what I'm doing whatsoever in the game. For Splinter, it's just 150 kills using 5 attachments. Like I said, I highly recommend putting 5 attachments on this thing, just making it whatever you want. I mean, if you can make it slower if you want and balance out the recoil if you want to just sit back and be a sniper, but if you want to be aggressive at all with this thing, you have to put attachments to make this thing faster because it sucks. For Topo, it's just 50 long shot kills. This one I just went into shoot house right now and just completed this one. I just got up on the wall and it was such a grind just because I couldn't see half the damn time what I was doing. There'd be a guy sitting there and I'd shoot and he wouldn't be there after my bullet went, so pain in the butt, but shouldn't be too hard to unlock. For Tiger, it's just 50 kills while mounted. You can stack this with the long shots, or if you know you already complete the long shots, if you end up on shipment when that comes around in the game, you could just mount on anything in there and shouldn't be hard to get the mounted kills. For Stripes, 25 double kills. You could put this on shipment and change, you know, your scope to like a VLK 3x optic and just quick scope with this thing, and the double kills shouldn't be too hard. For Reptile, it's just 75 kills using no attachments. That's going to take you a little bit just because the gun sucks without attachments, so it's going to be a little bit harder, but you only need to get 75 kills, so it's not too terrible. And then finally, Skulls, just kill 3 enemies without dying 25 times. Over the course of going for these challenges, This one should be unlocked, fairly simple, especially if you're sniping. You're sitting back playing the regular maps. Most people aren't really going to know where you're at. If you play hardcore, you don't really have to play hardcore this thing. But if you do play hardcore, that way they can't see the kill cam and they won't know exactly where you're at. As long as they don't see like your sniper glint, you should be alright. So 25, unlock all that, you get the gold. If you have the gold for all your sniper rifles and your marksman rifles, you unlock the platinum. And then once you get platinum for every gun in the game, you get Damascus. And that's what Damascus looks like. I think it looks really nice with the gold as usual, but if you get Damascus, you might as well put it on just to flex on other people, I guess. Overall, like I said, it's not a horrible gun, just definitely not my favorite. I was kind of disappointed. I knew, coming in this was going to be a high recoil gun, being the 50 cal, the Barrett 50 cal from other Modern Warfares, but this thing, it's not the best gun to use. It's a little pain in the butt sometimes, but overall, it's alright. It's still better than Dragunov, so hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please feel free to give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.